Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my 10th update, I think, for my project pan Roulette. This is a project in which I started with a list of prompts at the beginning of the year. I would think it was 35 prompts total, and last month I added the remaining 4 categories. So this was originally a 10 item project pan, but because I used up everything and I'm on the last one, I only have 8 on rotation since last update. So very excited to share with you guys my progress. I do have 3 items finished, so super happy. Of course, I'm going to start with those. The first thing that I finished was for the category of something black, and I went with packaging on this guy, and I picked this Kevin Aquan, the Art of Sculpting palette. This is volume 1. And I was working on a highlighter that was in here, and as you guys can see, this is all done, all completed, and this whole palette is finished. I'm so happy that I get to have this palette out of my collection for this year, so that is great. The next item that I finished was for something in a collab, and for that I went with an eyeshadow from this Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette. And I was working on this shade right here called Blonde. As you guys can see, that's just pan there. I love it. It was it wasn't a completely matte color, cream color. It was more of a satin cream. It wasn't my favorite, but at least I used it up. So glad that I got that out of my collection. And the last thing that I finished was for the category of something white, and I had gone with a mini. And this is the Marc Jacobs 30 Invisible Undercover Primer. When I first started it, I was up here. I did pump it up a couple of times just to push the air out. And then once the product started coming out, that's where I marked it. So this was just kind of like empty space. And even then, when I was pumping it, when I was applying it, there were some pumps that would just kind of like spurt out a little bit of product. And also was mostly air. So I went through this one very quickly. And I don't think I like it though. This felt a little too, like I felt like it accentuated my pores, like in this area right here. I do wear makeup under my mask at work, but I had noticed that you could see like the pores a lot with the other primers that I've used. So I don't think you can buy this anyway because it's been discontinued, but it's not something that I would purchase in the full size. And now for the items that I have left over, the 5 items. The item that I have on my lips is for the category of a red lipstick. And I am working on this mini Sephora liquid lipstick in the color Always Red. I think it's number 1. And I've been wearing this on every single video lately. Everybody asks me what it is, and it's this guy. And I've already taken out the stopper. There's not much product in here. I think this is going to be finished by next update. I love it. It works great. It's very comfortable on the lips. It doesn't dry out your lips. It doesn't crust on your lips. It wears out pretty evenly. I love it. I think Sephora has great products. The next thing was for something new, and for that I went with a deluxe size lipstick from Bare Minerals. This is the Marvelous Moxie lipstick in the color Speak Your Mind, and I have the tiniest nubbin left. That's all I have left. You guys would have seen a sneak peek of this guy in my lip products I want to use up for 2021. But I even have more progress since that video. So that little bit is just a tiny little ball that I have left. I have no doubts that I can finish this within the next week. It's a fine lip product. Then for the category of a face mask, I am working on this Milk Makeup face mask. This is hard to tell the progress because it's such a huge like tube. I only used it a handful of times. That is how much progress I have. I'll put a comparison picture so you guys can see, but that's what it looks like. I think I made progress. I wear it a little bit more than once a week, but definitely less than twice a week. It's not my favorite mask. I don't feel like it doesn't do anything. It's just a hassle to use up. So once I finish this guy, I don't care for it and I will not continue. So I will not be interested in repurchasing. That's what I want to say. Then for the category of something related to food, I went with a cream eyeshadow blush from this e.l.f. blush palette. And I went with the peachy shade. And it's this shade right here. It's hard to tell just by looking at it like this, any progress. But when I look at it like this from the side, you can see that there's a little bit of a dip going on, especially because I use the small e.l.f. stipple brush to apply. This is the blush that I am wearing. It's the blush that I've been wearing every single day, but it is a cream product. It will take a longer time to use up, but if I hit pan by the end of this project, I would be happy. So that's what this guy looks like. So that's that. And then last but not least, for the category of your favorite brand, my favorite brand is Urban Decay. And I went with an eyeliner because that was the easiest item that I own from Urban Decay that I thought I could use up. And this is in the color Perversion. Perversion is not as matte of a black as Zero is. So I feel like this is not very, I feel like I have to go through it like several times to get that opacity that I like from a black eyeliner. And then also this was super weird because when I put it on the project, I don't even know how to hold it. I forgot to mark it on a piece of paper. But when I put it on the project, it was brand new, but the product itself was below the top of the, like you couldn't see the little triangle tip on top of the pencil because it was like way below that. So I had to sharpen it quite a bit before the product, for the product to show. And then when I pulled it out from the sharpener, like the pencil itself, I can't pull it out now, but like the pencil itself like came out this much. I did post a picture of it on Instagram, so if you guys follow me there, you would have seen it. And every time I sharpen this pencil and I pull it out from the sharpener, the product itself, the color part comes out, so I have to like be very careful and push it in. I think I can finish this if I keep using it every single day. I'm not wearing eyeliner today because I felt lazy. Just because I've been overdoing it with this one. Like I said, doing it every single day because I want to finish it up. But if I were to buy another eyeliner from Urban Decay, a black one, I would buy Zero. Again, because I feel like that one's darker than Perversion. So that's it, guys. That is everything. I won't be rolling anything in. So right now I have 5 products left in this project. For next update, I think the only thing I foresee myself finishing actually is that Bare Minerals lipstick. And if I work really, really hard, maybe the Sephora one. But other than that, I don't see myself finishing anything else. So we'll see where we're at in November. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.